was expected that this would be the day that he would resign, but if he hadn't, he conceded that he would have to fight to keep his job.
This turmoil that's been churning now for a couple of months is not good for the members, and it's not good for the institution.
And the House will be in order.
Some conservatives in the Republican caucus believed that Boehner was too willing to compromise with Democrats, and they wanted a fight that could have brought on a government shutdown in just a matter of days, a shutdown that is now much less likely. Now to a developing story tonight as we take a live look at the Capitol building. The possibility of another government shutdown looms tonight. Congressional leaders have only 5 days to take action to avert a shutdown. September 30th is the end of the budgetary year. And with Speaker Boehner stepping down, some say that a government shutdown over funding for Planned Parenthood makes it actually becoming more likely. But when a shutdown might happen is the big question right now. Also a big question right now, the weekend. Good time to visit national parks. Entrance fees are being waived to celebrate National Public Lands Day, so this could be the time for you to go out and hit the parks. If you can't make it, the next free day is scheduled for November 11th, Veterans Day. There are more than 400 national parks from coast to coast. 127 of them charge an entrance fee, which is going to be free for a short time.
Short time. Show my age. I remember when they were all free.
Yeah, you're not alone there. Today, not quite the day to go out to a park today around
maybe
here.
Not the Mets, but it did have a lot of rain with it in many areas. Most of the rain was either south and west of Washington. Let's talk about that right now. Show you exactly where the rain is tonight. This was pretty much the picture for most of Friday. And the thing is, tomorrow, Leon, maybe you do get out. Great Falls could be a place to go because tomorrow should look a lot like towards today. Most of the rain staying south. Yeah, we're not going to see any sun the rest of the weekend. In fact, the entire weekend. That comes back next week. We'll finally get a little bit into it, but right now in the bigger picture here, you can clearly see there's a counterclockwise spin. This is an area low pressure way up high, jet stream level, if you will. Then we've got some northeast winds we'll get to, but first of all, it's that area of low pressure that's out in that way in the upper levels, if you will. Adding that in with the northeast winds. Those northeast winds a lot of times too, that's high pressure that's nudging itself in. So everything working together to kind of limit the rain that's just here. But here's the bigger picture over the next 2 days, this entire weekend, Saturday into Sunday. The thing is, all these features really weak working together, so the upper level low is going to move northward a little bit closer. You might think, oh, there's the rain moving our way. But then the high pressure kicks in as well, kind of building in. So, and then everything weakens as it comes together to play. So there are all these features very weak in nature, and nothing's really winning out. So the rain, if you're going to get it, it's still very light. And still it appears into Sunday, the information supports, that's our likelier rain day. So that's the next 2 days. Let's backtrack, reset the forecast overnight towards tomorrow morning, just a much more pinpoint view to where you are closer in. Look at the rain. Not a lot of it here. Immediate Washington Metro, expect maybe a sprinkle at best and throughout most of the day. Temperatures are up morning time, mid to upper 50s, mid 60s, and throughout the day, Futurecast is still pretty good in showing most of the shower activity is just south once again. Tour de Cure just sent a tweet out for this going downtown Washington tomorrow. It's going to be a northeast wind 10 to 15, a little bit gustier. That might be the biggest thing that you have to contend with. 71, that was like our high temperature that we had, 73 technically Friday. Sunday, here's where I would differ from Futurecast. Put a little bit more rain coming in through the Washington Metro, light, steady. Then even throughout the day, put some spottier showers up through Sunday afternoon, Sunday evening. That's still what the information says. Showers should come along into Sunday. But again, very light, because all the features working together just doesn't put a lot of rain down. High temperature, let's take it down a couple more notches as we'd have thicker cloud covers.